G'day and welcome to another edition of Hef's Beer Reviews. Today I'm reviewing this beer here. It's another classic German beer. This one's from Paulaner and it is their Weissbier. Haven't reviewed this one before, which came as a surprise to me. I have done their Helles Lager in the orange can and also their Oktoberfest beer. This one obviously is a wheat beer, a traditional German Hefeweizen. Big fan of the style. Let's crack it on open, 500ml can. We'll give it a pour into the Spiegelau Hefeweizen glass. Freshly rinsed. Look at that. All right, we'll get the rest in a minute. As I said, 500ml can, ABV, where are we? I think we're, 5.5% is the ABV, 2.2 standard drinks. And that should just get us there. How good is that? Sensational. All right. Appearance, well, we've got a hazy golden appearance. We've got a good 4 or 5 fingers of off-white head. Quite small bubbles, quite tightly packed. Definitely typical for the style and quite well carbonated. Aroma. Smells delicious. Banana, clove, and wheat. Amazing. All right, let's go in for a taste. Cheers. Okay, light to medium body. Little to no bitterness to speak of. The taste follows the nose. It's banana and clove. It's very smooth. It's your typical wheat flavour coming through as well. Remember, for a Hefeweizen or a German wheat beer, it's at least 50% wheat malt. I do find with this one, it's a little bit heavier on the clove than some of the other German wheat beers. Weihenstephaner comes to mind. That for me is weighted more towards the banana. This one, prominent banana, definitely, but a little bit more on the clove side of things. But as I said, it's just so smooth. It's delicious. Sessionability, very high. It's incredibly refreshing. This is being filmed in the middle of summer here in Australia, so it just goes down an absolute treat. Price point, very good. It's one of the beers that pops up occasionally at Aldi. It was $14.99 for a 4-pack of 500 mils. The genuine article, brewed in Germany. Certainly can't complain about that. It's one of those styles, interestingly though, that is not one that's brewed very often by Australian breweries. If you know of any good locally brewed wheat beers, especially Hefeweizens, let me know in the comments. The only ones that I can think of, Jinderbein does a really good one. I haven't had it in a while though. And Moo Brew does one. It might only be a seasonal these days. I seem to remember it being available more frequently than it is now. And they're about the only ones I can think of. Some of my local breweries do a Hefeweizen, but only, it's like a one-off small batch for Oktoberfest. So yeah, if you do know of any, let me know, because I'd love to try them. As I said in the introduction, big fan of the style. One more sip, we'll give it a score. Yeah, great example of the style. I'm a big fan of the brewery. I love their Helles Lager as well. So if you see that in the orange can, definitely worth picking that one up. This one for me, I'm going to give 4.5 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5 for Paulaner Weissbier. Highly recommended. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on Hef's Beer Reviews.